Welcome to more Dirty and Orange Racing League Specialtatin. Today we have the first race of the last week of Season 7 of the Dirty and Orange Racing League. And it's a good one, folks. We have Ferrari 458 at Daytona Road Course. And as you all know, Daytona Road Course makes for some crazy racing, and this has been no different. This is one of the better dirty racing tracks there are, and this is the best dirty league there is, so the combination of that makes for some good racing right yonder. As of now, the driver seems to be doing the best racing is ERU Fan 97, but just barely. Card change here, he is right on his back bumper there, and literally just tagged his back bumper, so this could be an eventful crossing of the line here. Let's see who ends up getting a lap. I think ERU Fan 97 just barely got it, but, well, they both slowed each other down enough to where now the whole pack's catching up quicker than the lickety split. Card change here, though, is still in the lead, but his lead did diminish a little bit there. So if somebody's going to make a move, they're going to want to do it pretty soon, because as you can see right yonder, there's not too much racing left to go. But most likely, there is going to be 2 or 3 more laps. So it ain't quite over yet, but it is getting pretty cotton picking close to the nitty gritty. But generally, the drivers who are up top there seem to do good in the nitty gritty, but let's hear some other drivers do good as well. As of now, our contender's in the lead there with car change here. He has a good car as well, so I'm sure he'll definitely not fall behind any. He's right there to see if he can make a move on the straightaway. He definitely does have the boost and the draft, so he'll probably get a move done. Or at least attempt to move nonetheless. He's up on the high side there. It looks like if he's going to try something, he's going to do the up and under, and he tries it, and he succeeds. Card change here, he spins our contender at a nice up and under move, but doesn't actually retain the lead for too much longer. JK Race 20 had the most momentum there within the bus stop. Everyone goes, and when everybody goes in the bus stop, bad things generally happen, and well, bad things generally did happen to JK Racing 20 years, because he did get slowed down, but there were other drivers that got slowed down more, so all in all, JK Racing 20 years still retains the lead, but Bear 5 there in second, who ends up getting it wrecked into JK Racing 20 years, so that ends up getting him wrecked as well, so JK Racing 20 years retains the lead just for a little bit, but then another driver comes back from behind there, ERU Fan 97, so it looks like it's going to be him who ends up leading the lap. Holy snikes, that was a lot of second and driving right yonder. There's really no way to sum all that up. That was just let your eyes see what happened there and interpret it for yourself. That was the craziness right yonder, and that wasn't even the last lap. The last lap would probably be even more crazy, folks. And, well, all the drivers are going to try to do their best to be right at the front on the last lap, but when the drivers are all at the front on the last lap, well, big old wrecks happen, and well, it is Daytona, even though it's a road course version, the big one will inevitably happen, most likely, folks. And when the big one does happen, there'll be some big anger and some big sucking and driving of spots, I'm sure. But as of now, not too much sucking and driving of spots right yonder, because ERU Fan 97 has a pretty decent lead there. But the other drivers are coming up pretty fast, but if they are going to get the most time cut into that lead, they're going to do it here, because it is indeed Danny the straight, and they have the boost and the draft. So card change here, seems to have the most draft, and he seems to be making good of it. He's coming up quicker than lickety split here on the ERU Fan 97, but he does slow down, because this is the bus stop of doom. And, well, if you're right in the middle of the bus stop of doom, then you're probably doomed. And, well, card change here, he got doomed there. So, well, that happened, and that gets JK Racing 20 here into the lead, but as we saw last lap, just because you're in the lead here does not mean you're necessarily going to lead the lap, and, well, he might get the lap. It's going to be close, folks. Yeah, JK Racing 23 got it, and a big spin in the back right yonder. That collected quite a few cars there, and JK Racing 23 goes wide. So, well, that was a unique sequence of events right yonder. And this lap is going to be the last lap. So, well, that unique sequence of events right yonder shuffled up the pack enough to where they're pretty close. And when the pack is close on the last lap, that means it could be anyone's race. That's who ends up getting it, folks. As now the driver seems to have the best chances, our contender, but well, it's way too early to tell. Really, but the only way you can truly tell is right when they cross the line, and quite a lot of times on this track, when they cross the line, you pretty much have to use the incident replay matron to make sure who really did win or whoever really did finish in whatever position you're looking at the current time. But what matters most is who gets to win, so let's see who doesn't need it and get the win for this one. As of now, our contender's still in the lead there, but, well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars right there to see if they can make a move on the leader into the bus stop of doom. So, well, here goes nothing, folks, because, well, nothing's going to go as planned for the bus stop of doom. Wait a minute. Did seriously nobody wreck through there? Well, for the first time in Dirty Endurance Racing League history, nobody wrecked through the bus stop of doom. So that's down to the final straightaway of nothing in particular more than great racing. And let's see who ends up winning. I guess Card Chandry's ahead there. So, I guess he doesn't need it and to get the win. Let's go back to make sure, but it does look like he got the win. Let's have the camera catch up and watch that back because, as usual, Daytona Road Course makes for some crazy endings right yonder. As you can see there, JK Racing 23 and Erie Fan 97 are battling because JK Racing 23 doesn't want to be friendly with his former teammate. So that gets Card Chandry to the win there, but let's see who got second. I don't really know, folks. I think second was a lot closer than the first, so let's see if we can figure out this oh, good Lord above. I think Erie Fan 97 got it, but he's also on the banking and our contender isn't, so maybe that skews the camera angle a little bit. For now, we're just going to say that's a tie, and, well, since this is the end of the season, the results are going to be finalized anyway at some point, so for now, we're just saying that's a tie, but the one thing we know for sure is Card Chandry gets the victory for the Dirty Endurance Racing League, which is the best dirty league out there. Yeehaw!